Hi, you are currently being recorded.
Oh, I'm currently being recorded.
Can I help you?
Hey, Sergeant Fahey, how are you?
You gotta get off my property. It's posted no trespassing. You can leave right now.
Posted sign.
Yeah,
There's no
right at the end.
Do you have any? Let's go. Do you have any comments on the allegations that you?
Get off my property right now.
Do you have any comment on the allegations that you are receiving? Couldn't even get the question out, ladies and gentlemen. He was so angry. He said that there's no trespassing sign. Let's see.
All right, guys, today we have a pretty interesting video, as we have, thanks to a longtime friend of the channel, the body cam footage of Long Island Audit being arrested in Connecticut immediately after his confrontation with Sergeant Fahey. Huge thanks to Frauditor Sheriff Badge 314. His channel will be linked in the description box, and I hope everyone will go and give him a follow. Now, this video is a long time coming, as I haven't spoken about this situation yet, and there's a reason for it. I wanted to wait until I had the body cam footage. This is a situation where I really don't believe Sergeant Fahey to be in the right. And what I mean by that, before anyone freaks out, I think he played into Long Island Audit's hands. Yes, he has the right to defend his property. Do I think Long Island Audit was a threat? No. Do I think he's a jackass? Yes. And I think he knew exactly what Sergeant Fahey was going to do. I think there is a reason he went there with a cameraman to film the situation. I think he knew that Sergeant Fahey was going to blow up, and Sergeant Fahey played right into his hands. I don't think he made intelligent decisions, and to be perfectly honest, and ultimately, all Sergeant Fahey accomplished is he made Long Island Audit a whole lot of money. Now, I still think Sean was wrong for what he did. I don't think he should have gone to that man's house, but I think he did it in a very calculated way. I think that he knew he was going to get an explosive reaction from Fahey. I barely watch Long Island Audit's content, and I could have told you that he was going to get that kind of reaction if he went to that man's house. He has 2 previous interactions with this man where this guy blows up. And you think you show up to his house and he's going to be calm? That's dumb. Sean, if you think that, if you actually think that, and I don't think you do, you're dumb. So we will have to see if the criminal charges stick. I am on the fence on whether or not they are going to. But this whole situation, we would not be talking about this at all if Sergeant Fahey had listened to his wife and stayed inside, because he gave Long Island Audit exactly what he wanted.
Looks like we're in the right spot. Again, there aren't any no trespassing signs. We're just coming in peace to ask some questions. Oh, I'm currently being recorded, his Ring camera said.
Can I help you?
Hey, Sergeant Fahey, how are you?
You gotta get off my property. It's posted no trespassing.
Nope, there is no posted sign.
Yeah,
There's no
right
problem. Do you have any, let's go. Do you have any comment on the allegations that you are, I am
right
moving. Do you have any comment on the allegations that you are receiving?
And that right there literally would have been the end of it if he stayed inside.
Question out. He says that there's no trespassing signs. Let's see. Film this guy. You're crazy. What do you think I'm doing, you psycho? You have a weapon in your hand? What are you doing? What are you doing? I don't have any weapons. I'm a journalist. What do you think I'm doing, you psychopath? What do you think I'm doing?
Get off my property right now.
What do you think
Get off my property right now.
I'm off your property.
This is my property.
Well, do you see me not moving?
All the way to the cul-de-sac.
Calm down.
Get off my fucking property.
Get that gun out of your hand, you psycho.
Get off my fucking property.
Get that gun out of your hand, you psycho.
I'm a goddamn Connecticut State Trooper.
I don't care who you are.
You are trespassing
on my
fucking property.
I don't care who you are.
Get off my fucking property.
I don't care who you are.
Right now.
You spit in my face.
Get off my property right now.
You're going to jail now.
Now that we've had a little refresher, we are going to jump into the body cam footage.
HQ 140. That's right.
Where specifically?
Complaint just called back. The person has moved the vehicle. We can 35 for the caller. That's right. Supposed to pull up to HQ, wait for Black City PD. They're bringing a K9 to the 5-1 drop off. Get the keys. Get the keys. Roger, I'll meet at the back.
1-0 HQ. One is 0 HQ.
20-0.
2-3 on scene.
Roger, 2-3 on scene on Pendleton Farm Lane.
I'm not really sure what to do, but the lunatic just spit in my mouth and in my face, so I don't know what it is. I'm supposed to go to the hospital, get a test, or you guys blood, or...
No, we don't do that. The only thing, give you a ride out.
No, I'll just...
It wouldn't hurt, but, you know, wash your mouth out with some...
Not even like Listerine or anything?
Yeah. That's what you should use. We don't carry it around. We can't give medicine.
Gotcha.
You either get a paramedic or a doctor.
Okay. Well, then, I'm sorry, then. They told you guys to go in. I'm sorry about that.
It's not a big deal. No. We actually were supposed to get out at 6, and if we're tied up on a call, get out on time.
There you go.
What are you guys doing here?
Protesting.
So what was the whole thing?
So this individual right here, is Sergeant Brian Cady, he's a Connecticut State police officer.
Yeah.
He assaulted me.
That's you?
He's assaulted me multiple times. And I came here to ask him some questions about some allegations. Yeah, I'm sure. And he pulled out his gun.
67 Rebecca.
Okay, no problem. I'm just going to ask questions. As I'm leaving, he gets in my face. In my mouth. Yeah.
I don't know, I didn't know, but I don't, maybe it is you. I was just watching something.
Long Island Audit.
I've seen it on the Facebook. Yeah. But I work with these guys pretty often, and
they're good guys.
I'm always
seem like good guys. Hey, I don't know about. I'm iffy on this guy in the middle now. I'm 50-50 on him.
I'm always amazed at
good guy.
what
I
you
can tell
guys
by the
do.
eyes. I can tell by the look in the eyes. Good guy.
I explained to you that we got called for a disturbance, so we got to come in.
You came in really high.
I have to. Like if there's we do it all the time.
I train police departments, dude. Like de-escalate. You see me with a camera in my hand. Like you didn't get a report of the suspect having a gun. You got a report of a Connecticut State police trooper. I got my gun pulled. If anything,
I explained this to you. We got a call that there was a disturbance and there was a fight. So all the time we respond to code 3, lights and sirens, as we are per policy allowed to do, and we did that.
Yeah, but assess
so
the
I
situation.
came out. So I have to assess the situation, but I'm also going to a fight. So I'm possibly going to get in a fight.
I don't know.
So obviously,
I don't know how it got turned into a fight.
That's why my
no fight.
Well, no, that's what we got.
That's what it was. That's what it came in as.
It came in as a fight.
Yes.
Well,
So that's why.
disturbance is a potential for violence, right?
So that's why my level was high.
Right.
That's what I got called to. Then once the situation calmed down, we were separated. He was separated, right? And now I'm talking to you normally.
Right.
And that happened pretty quickly. I know I absolutely came in hot, but we got called to a fight. So that kind of sounds like, well, I guess I'm getting in.
a fight. But okay, I listen. I'm not saying that you did anything wrong, man. I'm just saying,
No,
you know,
I'm
I'm a big believer in de-escalation in all situations.
100%.
And it helps keep you guys safe. Helps keep everybody safe.
1,000%.
Big thing. Ego training. I just did a live stream with a couple of officers. They do ego training at their department now. They do de-escalation training because wearing that fancy uniform might get you feeling some kind of way. I don't know, but I don't know. I've never worn one, so I try to put myself in your shoes. Maybe you feel like, hey, I'm the law when you're really just supposed to uphold the law.
We're law enforcement officers. But like I said, I got called to a fight, so that's why my level, my intensity is high.
Do you have any updates?
So I just talked to him and kind of let him know what's going on with references. I didn't talk to him at all, so I just kind of got little bits and pieces of his. We made sure that we had this video evidence as well. Have we gotten evaluated by these guys yet?
They said that there's really nothing they can do for me, so I'm just gonna go get tested at the hospital or something. I'll figure it out.
Okay, do you want to get transported?
No, it's fine.
Okay, all right. So you're good with them?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just need a little bit of information from you when you get a moment.
Sure.
Just if I can get your first name.
You just put Sean.
SHW.
E-A-N.
Ian? Sorry.
E-A-N. S-E-A-N.
I got you.
Reyes, R-E-Y-E-S.
I don't see you. I don't ever see you on the camera though. I hear you
I'm
say
always
your
behind
name.
the camera.
I know. I just heard you say your name. I'm like, yes, I just saw your video.
Would I be able to get a name from you?
32891. Anything else?
Tell me which one you need the address.
I don't want to give any.
The only thing I need from you, man, is just a signature on the birthday. It's just saying you're not going to go with us. It's
Okay.
John saying.
Perfect.
I'll stay right here. Anything else?
No, that's it. Thank you, man. I appreciate you coming.
Of course.
I don't want to waste your time. Thanks.
No, you're good.
Good luck to you, man.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Take care.
Have a good one.
I like your video.
Could I just get a
probably
witness
don't
from one of you
want me
guys
to say
signing
that.
a witness saying that you
They would only not want you to say that if they weren't up
See?
enough.
He said the right thing. Say whatever you want.
Yeah, free speech.
That's
what
right.
I fight for, right?
That's all you're all about.
Anything good?
Appreciate it, guys.
See you guys.
Take care.
Take care.
Oh, all right.
Hey, sir, how are you? So, is there any updates on, obviously I want my sergeant to him in my face, and you guys said I showed the sergeant here on camera. So
Yeah.
what's going to happen with that?
So we went through the assault statute specifically, and there's nothing that specifically states that spitting on somebody is an assault unless it caused you physical pain. The only thing that assault fits is physical pain, and that's under the exception of if you spit on an officer, then that is when bodily fluids become involved.
So you can spit on me in my face, in my mouth, but that's not against the law?
Circumstances saying that it doesn't really fit the assault charge.
So what happens if I spit on you?
Well, then you would get arrested because I'm an officer. You can't spit on an officer because in the assault on an officer charge, bodily fluids are included.
So there is no charge. You're telling me, as a sergeant of Brock Police Department, you're telling me there is no charge for a grown man spitting in another grown man?
I'm telling you that it doesn't fit assault.
Well, what does it fit? Isn't that your job to find out? What does it fit?
At the most, it would fit a breach of peace, but you're on his property, you interacted, you engaged the interaction. I mean,
so if it's a breach of peace, arrest him for a breach of peace.
well, that's the other issue that we're going down right now is you guys are also in violation of a breach of peace, as well as voyeurism.
Take us home then. Take us home then. It's not voyeurism. It's not voyeurism to knock on somebody's door. That's not.
It is, if he has a reasonable expectation of privacy, you would invade on his curtilage, and you're recording
You're wrong.
him.
You do it. I will gladly go take the ride. The rest of us go for a breach.
All right, well then turn around for me.
Do what you gotta do, man. Do what you gotta do. This is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. He didn't even do anything. He didn't even do anything.
Yep. That's why you're getting arrested as well. Because you're supporting the entire property.
Well, he's 65 days. Are we going to get
Really, that happened. I'm also suicide on you, how they feel?
yeah,
good? Yeah, you got it. Let me know if you need an adjustment, okay? Yeah, plus you. Okay. Let me just double walk you so they don't get tighter on you. Let me know if you need an adjustment, though, like I said.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just no. I'm saying just give me a shot if you do.
It's actually my phone.
Yeah, I'm not gonna have you get back in the car just because now, obviously, if you're in custody, it's a flat responsibility. I don't think that you are, but it's how we operate. We don't let people enter the car.
We're gonna bring these with you, so you have balls.
Yes, sir.
For exercise and
Mine's over there. 6.
we're gonna, I have that item in my car, so we're gonna put it
In mine. You want to put it in? You want to put it in Romo's?
Yeah, he's gonna take one of them.
Okay.
You can bring my phone.
Yeah. What's your phone? Your phone's on
No. The one.
It's in the trunk?
Yeah, can you grab
Okay,
it?
yeah, we'll grab it in a second. I'll take it over to the car.
Where are you trying to go?
Do you live down there? Yeah, you can go down.
And I left the property, and then you guys tried to be here.
So I only have like your app.
I understand. It's all recorded, though.
Yeah, yeah.
Mind if I speak with you?
That'd be great. Obviously, you're recording right now, so I understand you probably don't want to like pause and show us. I understand that, right? What we can do is we can send you a link for our apps on camera system.
Sean at
Upload the whole video to us. Evidence, obviously. Okay. Yeah, but it captured.
No, I'm saying for the, you said SH.AWS.
I was trying to listen to you. But basically, if you have information that would either, make him at fault or you
But I
at
want you
fault.
to collect this evidence here of his spit on my mouth. This is all his spit
So
on my mouth.
respectfully, all I see at the moment is just sweat.
But I'm telling you, this is, I feel his spit on my mouth. He is a disgusting, vile human being. And he's spitting in my face. It's on, you understand? And it's on video.
Yes.
Doing that.
So at some
This
point,
video here, it's on video of him spitting in my mouth. I'm talking.
so if we could maybe like pause one of these so that we can watch that, and then you can continue filming. You know what I'm saying? If that's what you would like to do. Sergeant Bedard has the other half of the story too, so I don't know if you want to show both of us or whatever you feel comfortable with. Sound on.
I started leaving.
Sorry, I'm a little hard in here.
Comes out with his guns. He comes up to me.
Yeah, just plug it in.
Yeah,
and then I would say just hang back unless these guys cause a problem. We don't have to get in the
backing up, but can we just agree? So I agree that you're backing up and retreating off his property, right? Can we agree that we've kind of figured that some kind of response similar to this would be elicited by you showing up like this tonight?
I thought he would just close the door.
Yeah.
He wouldn't want to talk.
Yeah.
Wouldn't the same person, if somebody I didn't particularly care for came to my house, I would say, get off my property, close the door. I wouldn't come out and get in their face and walk them out with a gun and spit in their face. So can we understand that I didn't break any laws and he's the one that broke the law? Like, I just don't like this kind of like cop-splaining thing where it's like, you know, you gotta understand, you're blaming the victim. It's like, oh, you wanted this. It's like, dude, somebody's gotta be held accountable. That's crazy, man. Like, and I have no problem showing you the video because I know the law. I don't break the law. I follow the law. I exercise my rights. I have every right to go knock on somebody's door. There's no order of protection in place. There's nothing there. And he told me to leave, and I immediately left. That's it.
So is there an order of protection?
I don't know that for sure. We haven't gotten any ideas.
We just have to check on that. I think we've identified at least.
Yeah. Okay. We didn't get his ID
Yeah,
yet,
you know,
as far as I know.
he's not breaking any rules. He's just reporting. He's exercising the First Amendment.
No, I mean you or the other
Detective Sergeant Fahey, Brian Fahey.
And what your intention of coming here was to
as a journalist, I'm a journalist. I investigate corruption and tyranny within law enforcement.
Does he know that you're a journalist, or did you identify yourself as a journalist?
We've had multiple interactions with me recording. This is at the Connecticut State Police headquarters over here.
Yeah.
We've had multiple interactions where, again, I'm not doing anything and he is assaulting me. I'm trying to get into state police here. He wouldn't let me in. He closes it on my... And then look,
this happened recently?
This happened about a year ago.
Okay.
And then the security camera footage, he takes my phone from me, violating my First Amendment right. Again, this has been going on, but I'm not saying I'm scared of him. I wouldn't be here if I was scared of him. I'm not saying I'm in fear for my life or anything. I'm saying that I came here as a journalist to follow up on a tip that I got, that he is cooking the books when it comes to overtime. And my problem is he spit in my mouth and in my face. That is a problem to me. I don't know what diseases he's got. He could be mad all he wants. I don't blame him for being mad. He doesn't like me. I don't like him.
At least we can agree on that.
Yeah, well, you can be mad, but you can't break the law, sir. You can be mad, but you cannot break the law.
I understand where you're coming from.
Be mad all you want. Rent a billboard truck and put it in front of my house. I don't really care. But you can't break the law. You can't spit in another man's mouth. You know how badly I wanted to defend myself? That is bodily injury. I don't know what type of diseases that...
It's happened to me as well, I understand.
Okay, and I'm sure you did something about it, right? Right?
It's circumstantial.
Right, but I couldn't because he's holding a gun like the coward that he is.
Hey, if I have one of my officers send you a link, can you send us that video so we can upload it into our evidence system?
I'm wiping my mouth, so I don't care if I'll take it. I'll go and take a DNA sample.
Yeah, so the sergeant, so we're both sergeants. He has a camera in his sergeant's vehicle that he can photograph. Like I said, I see some.
You don't have that one before you.
No, I recommend.
Yeah, go.
Okay,
24665. 24665. 1652 hours. Confirmation. 141. Private 2-3 call for fluid exposure. 2-3 call.
Do you have a good phone number for me to send this request to? Sir? Do you have a good phone number for me to send the request to? What's your first name?
Sean Paul, S-E-A-N-P-A-U-L.
Do you have a middle initial or not?
No, sir.
Date of birth?
That's good.
It was Paul, right? Paul? Your name is Paul, right?
My name is Sean Paul.
Sean Paul, one word. Would you like me to take a photo of your face, document everything? And where specifically did it land?
In my mouth.
In your mouth?
In my mouth and all around my mouth. I'm trying to get close.
All right.
What's for it? Possibly come up to HQ with the Rock City meeting. They're bringing in K9 to the 5-1 drop off. Got the key. Guys, I'll meet him in time.
Are you gonna go pictures all the way down?
All right, so I'll go with you. Conference.
No.
So the officers turned off the audio for just a moment to have a conversation, but what we are about to see could make all the difference in the world when it comes to whether or not these trespassing charges are going to stick. Now, we heard earlier in the video, Sergeant Fahey told Long Island Audit that there was a no trespassing sign posted. We also know that Long Island Audit and his cameraman walked right by this sign on the way up to the house. Now, I have seen rumors online that allegedly Long Island Audit or his cameraman may have taken it down purposely so it would not show on their video.
So as always, you always want to be on the lookout for any no trespassing signs, restricted area signs. I don't see why there would be in this neighborhood here, but you know, we just want to ask some questions, see what's going on with this overtime allegation. Hopefully he answers us.
Okay, so now that we know where this no trespassing sign is, this is ridiculously pathetically obvious. So this is from the original Long Island Audit video. This is Sean starting to walk up the driveway. You can see the private road sign ahead of him. You can see that the grass on either side is a little bit thinner. There's more dirt peeking out, just like the area where we saw the no trespassing sign. And as soon as he starts to walk, there's a cut. And after we get past that cut, the grass is full and green and he is much closer to the house. They cut that because they filmed the no trespassing sign. This is probably one of the most disingenuous things I have seen in one of these videos yet. Now, I have seen rumors online that they allegedly pulled the sign down themselves and threw it on the ground. However, we cannot confirm that. I do think that almost without a shadow of a doubt that they would have seen that sign, though.
So I'm trying to get a hold of her now, just to let her know. I emailed her earlier with more on the individual online. Not about me, but about something to do with me.
Are you good with me taking pictures down around the house? Okay.
But I talked to one of the legal reps, one of the lawyers, and I'm waiting for the other.
175.
7, we're back to town.
You don't have any injuries, right? He never put his hands on you?
No.
No.
Nope.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
You already
Yeah.
he's good on his end with that, so.
All right. I figured we would start that process when we get back. Long night.
Yeah.
Who took this firearm?
Brown.
Brown. It's in his car.
Yeah, we'll get that.
Snap pictures of that.
Get that back.
Yeah.
I don't, frankly, I don't have an issue with that here. This
No.
He's gonna want to explain why he's not going to space over.
Brion, this is your car? Can you unlock it for me? Where did you secure the firearm?
I pull up his items too. Just try to shoot to him.
Yeah. It's not his duty.
Yeah, no, this is personal.
We'll make sure that we get this back to him.
Yep.
Okay. All right. All set.
He's signing.
Take care.
Thank you, guys.
Oh, all right.
Hey sir, how are you? Good. So is there any updates on, because obviously I want to press charges for him spitting in my face that I showed the sergeant here on camera. So
Yeah.
what's going to happen with that?
So we went through the assault statute specifically, and there's nothing that specifically states that spitting on somebody is an assault unless it caused you physical pain. The only thing that assault fits is physical pain, and that's under the exception of if you spit on an officer, then that is when bodily fluids become involved.
So he could spit on me, in my face and in my mouth, and that's not against the law?
Circumstances, I'm saying that it doesn't really fit the assault charge.
So what happened if I spit on you?
Well, then you would get arrested because I'm an officer. You can't spit on an officer because in the assault on an officer charge, bodily fluids are included.
So there is no charge. You're telling me, as a sergeant of the Groton Police Department, you're telling me there is no charge for a grown man spitting in another grown man's face?
I'm telling you that it doesn't fit assault.
Well, what does it fit? Isn't that your job to find out? What does it fit?
Like, at the most, it would fit a breach of peace, but you're on his property, you interacted, you engaged the interaction, I mean...
So if it's a breach of peace, arrest him for a breach of peace.
Well, that's the other issue that we're going down right now, is you guys are also in violation of a breach of peace, as well as voyeurism.
Take us both then. Take us both then. It's not voyeurism. It's not voyeurism to knock on somebody's door. That's not...
It is, if he has a reasonable expectation of privacy and you invade on his curtilage...
No.
And you're recording
You're wrong,
him.
but do it. Then I will gladly go take the ride, arrest us both for a breach of peace.
Well, then turn around for me.
Do what you gotta do, man. Do what you gotta do. This is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. He didn't even do anything. He didn't even do anything. He was just recording. Hold on.
Yep. And that's why you're getting arrested as well, because you were both recording on his private property, initiating this, which caused a giant scene.
It caused a giant... He spit in my face. Are you going to take him to jail?
We're going to deal with that after we deal with this.
Can I ask you a question?
I don't care, man. This is
Are they too tight or are they too hard?
Well, obviously we're going to bring these into your property. Do you want us to lock up your truck and obviously make sure so nobody steals it?
Well, yeah. Can I turn off? Can I turn it off? They're not going to know how to turn it off.
I'm making sure these are. I'm making sure.
Listen. All right. Sarge, can I turn off the truck?
How do you turn it off? Just the keys, or
no.
there's
something on the inside?
If you can give me instructions, we can shut it off for you.
Okay. You got to go inside the truck from the front.
Like inside the back of the truck?
Right, from the front.
Is it something you can give me instructions on how to do? I'm not going to have you get back in a car just because now, obviously, if you're in custody, it's a flight risk, that's all.
Dude, I'm not going to run from you, man.
I don't think that you are, but it's how we operate. We don't let people into a car once they know what
we're going to bring these with you, so you have your phones.
You're really arresting me?
Yes, sir.
For exercising a First Amendment right.
That's your opinion. Unfortunately, the way that we're reading
the man that spit in my face doesn't
deal
have
with that after this.
Are your body cameras rolling?
Yes, sir.
They've been rolling the whole time?
Absolutely.
Even while you're talking to this individual?
Yes, sir.
This low life?
John.
I'm listening.
Can you just be honest with me?
Yeah. This one's too tight.
Which one?
It's left.
Left one? The right one's fine.
Where are you trying to go? What's that? Do you live down there? Then yeah, you can go down. What's that? Yeah, you can get around. This way.
Take this out.
Can I try and tell somebody how to turn this off?
Yeah. So I go in through the front door.
Right, through that little side door
Go
there.
into the back.
Right, and then you hold, there's a button. There's an orange button.
Okay. So I'll put this in the trunk for you.
There's an orange button on the generator. You just hold that until it's completely off.
Okay.
And then you turn, there's a key to the left. You turn that to the left.
To the off.
To the off.
Okay.
Right. And that's it.
That's it? Okay.
Sean in the mail is with custody. Get your ID on the minute. Roger, Sean, another subject in custody. Yeah, I think it's
Does he want his wallet and phone and stuff?
John, you want your wallet and your phone?
Can I get my wallet?
Yeah.
11/28/04. How did you work? Roger.
That's it.
That's it.
Alrighty. I got the keys. Is this one your phone or his phone?
I gave him the phone that he
my
had.
wallet, his phone.
Your wallet, his phone. Got it.
I gave him that other phone, so.
And I have your keys as well to the generator and to the truck. I'm going to put them both in the same key ring.
Okay.
That way we don't lose them.
All right. Thank you.
We have all the phones, all the wallets, so we should be good.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Thank you, guys. I mean,
Let me put the AC on for you.
That guy's ID is in the back as well.
So, are we BLP for the charges?
Breach, voyeurism.
Gotcha.
This is his phone.
141. I have New York out for the other in custody.
Are you bringing him in?
Yeah, I guess.
Breach and voyeurism for right now.
Proceed.
Voyeurism? Okay.
831 436 436
214. What else?
We're going to see if we can get the community request axon from him.
Yeah.
Brion needs to return his firearm to him.
Yeah.
And then I would say we would need to seek the state's attorney's opinion on any warrant action or if they deem actions were reasonable.
For breach.
Yeah. I think that's it.
Okay.
This is an interesting one. Are we leaving the truck here, I'm assuming? It's not illegally parked or anything,
Yeah.
so.
One flashing. 141. I have New York out for the other in custody. Proceed. 831 436 214. Tahim, go over.
Yeah, man, I feel bad for the guy.
Roger.
He's just some camera dude.
167 inch.
167.
15 with Red.
15 with Ray, 1740.
I can call my lawyer, right?
Yep. We'll
All
get you
right.
all that.
All right, thank you. The air's not on back here.
With what?
The air's not on back here.
Is it not going through?
Nah.
I'll put it on more.
Oof.
I'll roll down the window. Is it good?
Yeah, thanks.
173. NCIC is negative for Tahim. I'll be starting his paperwork. Right.
What geographical district is this? What state's attorney? I'm sorry? Yeah.
Roger.
Okay. Like what do you know what like this is like what area is this considered?
It's GA 10.
Okay. Geographical time. Okay. Well, I'm taking this thing all the way to trial. This is gonna be. You're gonna have to testify. It's gonna be fun. This is ridiculous.
Roger.
You can lock up a Jehovah's Witness for knocking on your door. What a fucking. What a joke. What a joke. Girl Scouts. Who's next? Girl Scouts? Knocking on people's doors? Wow. She tried to sell me cookies. I feel so bad for this kid, man. He don't deserve this.
Roger.
Hey Sean, I just wanted to give you an update. I'm the shift commander, so I deal with the bonds and all that kind of stuff. So he doesn't have any criminal history or anything like that, and I understand he lives in New York too.
Yeah, there's no that.
Okay, but he has a permanent residence.
Right.
Yeah, he's not really like a flight risk or anything. So I'm gonna get him out of here. There is a bond attached to it, but it's basically he just signs the paperwork, and as long as he shows up to court, he's good to go. I'm working on yours now, so once he gets fingerprinted and released, we'll start doing your processing. Okay.
possible.
Yeah. So I've been making notifications, obviously, because there's a police officer involved, so I had to notify his chain of command and the state's attorney's office as well, because there's a police officer involved.
Just for your records, it doesn't matter. I can post whatever you put, but just for your knowledge, for your records, when you're going through it,
Yep.
you know, 4-year business owner, lives at the same address,
Okay.
lives the same where, like, I show up in court with that.
Okay.
It doesn't matter. But
Okay.
you know, like, if you look at my history, I might get arrested, but I show up in court.
Okay, are you a convicted felon?
Yeah.
Okay. So there's certain...
12 years ago.
Yeah, so it's like a little bit like an algorithm type thing. It's not going to be anything crazy significant, but once I look through everything...
I've been arrested in Connecticut before and got a promise to appear, so...
What was that for, the charge? They give you a promise to appear?
Huh?
They give you a promise to appear?
Yeah,
Living in out of state?
in Waterbury for
Oh, that's why. They're a really, really like huge city agency, so they probably didn't have the manpower to even process you or anything like that. They just gave you a summons, right? Piece of paper?
No, they brought me into jail.
Oh, they did? Okay.
And I signed a paper saying I was literally there for an hour. But again, like, you knew what you got to do, but...
Yeah. I just want to keep you in the loop and let you know where we're going, because if I was in your situation, I'd want to feel the same way, right? So I'll have... are you doing anything right now? Do you know your lawyer's phone number?
Can I get my phone?
Yeah, we can do that. Can you grab his phone? We'll grab his lawyer's phone number, and then we'll use that phone over there, okay? Actually...
I can do all the paperwork in there,
yeah.
and then we can just put it in.
Yeah, so what we'll do is when you talk to your attorney, it's a private conversation. So that phone is not recorded, so the officer will just be out of the room. You can have your own private time with your attorney. Okay. Obviously, you know that. But we'll do that in there. He'll go over a little bit of paperwork with you. All right, do you have any other questions?
No.
All right. Good with him?
Yes. 2 weeks, 25th, 10,000 on shirt.
10,000 on shirt. Yeah, what day of the week is the 25th?
Friday.
Yeah, that's fine. 2 Fridays?
Yeah, it's Friday.
The 25th, I'll be coming to work.
Yeah.
Bro, that's like the day before my birthday, right?
So I don't know if they explained it to you, but so you're getting released on a non-surety bond, which is because you don't have a criminal history. The reason it's a high non-surety bond is because you live in New York, right? So it's obviously you're a slight flight risk because it's a pain in the ass coming to Connecticut, right?
Yeah.
But that's where we're at. So he's going to finish processing you, and then you can be released. You understand you've been trespassed from that residence now, right?
Yeah.
So now if you show up at all for any reason, you'll be arrested because you're following
I
patrol.
got nothing to do with that.
No, I just want to make sure you understand, okay?
Alright.
Do you have any other questions?
Yeah, that's all.
Okay.
We'll say there might be a problem with him coming in 2 weeks for the court date.
Yeah, but like it has to. That's what I'm saying. You have to ask him because.
Well, you guys will have the same court date, more than likely.
But if he's even like, if he's not like, if he doesn't want me to bond out, then I would just like do whatever he wants.
Grab your break one second.
So I'm not.
Well, so the officer will go over it with you, but a non-surety bond.
Because I can't even leave without him coming. Like.
As you're saying, you don't have a way to get home.
Yeah.
So
Like I have a way to get home, but like I kind of have to leave with him.
I understand. So I'm gonna explain this in like common terms, basically. So the bond that you have is essentially you signing saying that you're going to appear, and that if you don't appear, you're going to have this monetary value attached to it, if that makes sense. So it holds you accountable. I have to look at Sean's paperwork and everything. But you're basically, as soon as you're done here, you're going to walk out the front door.
Alright.
So you don't have to be held on a formal cash bond or anything like that. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. And then I'm going to figure out Sean's situation. Okay. And then I understand you guys came together, but if he, call me. If we do put a bond